again? You gotta be kidding me. Kid, get out of this cab right now.
She is such a bad bitch though.
So I've seen the Fnaf 2 movie, and I kind of just wanted to get my opinion off of it. So if you've seen my older videos, I used to be a big fan of the Five Nights at Freddy series. Up until a certain point, I played the 4 games and a little bit of a sister location, and then that was kind of it. And since then, I kind of stopped keeping up with the Fnaf series as a whole. I don't play any of the new games because there's just like way too much to keep up with, man. Like, there are hour-long videos explaining the whole Fnaf lore, man. That's how deep the Fnaf rabbit hole goes. So at a certain point, I kind of just moved on to the next thing. And I've seen the first Fnaf movie back in 2023. I thought it was pretty okay. You know, it was pretty okay, you know. It definitely wasn't perfect, but I still thought it was alright, you know. It's different from the games, but you know what? That's perfectly fine, you know? Because, again, the Fnaf lore can get really confusing from time to time, so them wanting to do their own thing with the movies, honestly, I think that's perfect, you know? But Fnaf 2, oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I really didn't like the movie that much. Now, if you're a big fan of Fnaf and you actually like the Fnaf movies, click off this video. I don't even know why you're even watching it, since I'm not holding anything back with this one. But if you want to listen, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna be breaking down why I wasn't really a big fan of the Fnaf 2 movie. But first, I want to start off with some positives. So first of all, I do like how they handled the puppet in this movie. The puppet in the Fnaf game, aka Charlotte, she's supposed to be like some kind of guardian angel for the animatronics, I think, because she put the dead spirits into the animatronics and pretty much gave them life somehow. In the Fnaf game, she's kind of like a guardian angel, I guess, but in the movie, it's the complete opposite. She's actually the main villain this time. So pretty much, she saw a kid getting murdered. She called out for help but everybody pretty much ignored her, blocked her off, and everything. And she was able to save a kid, but pretty much ended up dying herself. And now she just has a hatred for adults. Since, I mean, if people listen to her, she wouldn't be dead. So I thought that was pretty good, you know. Kind of, you know, it's kind of a twist from how the games handled Charlotte, but I still think it was good all around. Next thing I want to praise is so a lot of people complain how the Fnaf 1 movie wasn't really scary. And and I can agree. It's not that much better here, but at least in some scenes, at least I can tell, like, at least they're trying, you know? It's still not that scary, but it's still better than Fnaf 1. And I think that's it. So I'm just gonna talk about what bothered me. So first off, Abby. Remember the first movie where she almost died because Freddy and the crew wanted to make her one of them by putting her in a suit? So in Fnaf 2, Abby wants to reunite with her friends, the same characters who almost killed her in the first movie. And I have no idea what is wrong with this child. They literally tried to kill you. They're dead spirits. Why are you acting like they're your homies now? The movie tries to play it off like there's some sort of emotional connection, but honestly, it feels forced and weird. Abby being obsessed with talking spirits is more concerning than cute, and the script just pretends it's normal. Second thing, the animatronics. The toy animatronics look great, but where are they? So let me break it down. The whole movie is basically Toy Chica featuring everybody else.
She is such a bad bitch though.
I'm sorry, but it felt like a weird choice. She gets so much screen time for no reason, and it's annoying. Where's Toy Freddy? Where's Toy Bonnie? Why are they barely in the movie? And then the voices. I don't like the animatronics talking, man. It kills the fear factor. They don't sound threatening, except Toy Freddy. Honestly, whoever voiced him did an amazing job. But besides that, everything is just mid. I don't know if it's because they had Megan Fox or something. Toy Chica had to get the most screen time, but still, it's just stupid. And then we have Michael Afton, William Afton's son. Michael Afton shows up in the beginning and then disappears for the entirety of the movie. And then suddenly, he's back, near the end. And somehow he can control the toy animatronics. Which, from what the movie shows us, only the puppet had that ability. So how does he do that? Why can he do that? And where does he even learn to do that? The movie doesn't explain anything. It feels like they wanted a twist but didn't know how to connect the dots, honestly. And there's Vanessa. Another thing that bugged me was how the movie handled Vanessa. Honestly, I think her character was actually good in this one compared to the first. She didn't lie out of malice, she was only trying to help. But then Mike treats her like trash by the end. She didn't tell him about her brother or Charlotte. Like, bro, relax. Yes, Mike should be cautious, but completely cutting her off made him look ungrateful. Vanessa did more for Abby than Mike did. She was there, she paid attention. Mike didn't even notice Abby was obsessed with ghost kids, which should have been a red flag. Vanessa cared, Mike didn't. So him acting cold toward her felt unfair and totally out of character. So overall, the Fnaf 2 was honestly not that good in my opinion. It had cool visuals and some neat ideas, but the storytelling, character decisions, and pacing just didn't make sense. The movie felt like it didn't have a real direction. Like, it wanted to be creepy, emotional, and action-packed all at once, but didn't commit to anything. And honestly, I'm kind of worried about the third movie because I'm pretty sure William Afton is going to be the main villain in the third movie. Spoiler alert, but in the ending credits, we see Springtrap. And so I'm guessing this movie was kind of just made to build up the third movie. And I'm guessing in the third movie, all the spirits are going to be put to rest, I guess. But that's all I got. Like and comment and subscribe if you agree with me. This video is probably going to get a whole lot of hate comments, to be honest. It's been your boy DC, and I'm out. See ya.